Yeah, just let me know when we go live so I can.
I'll count you in.
Uh,
0.
Hello.
Hello.
uh,
Welcome. Welcome to causing a ruckus. Early this time. Normally it's 9, but daylight saving, so it's actually still 9. But no, just kidding. Not yet. We're at an event later, so we had to do it early.
Don't say we. You're just making excuses how you
I'm
were not going to show
I'm
up.
not going. I'm not going. But
we're kind of popular now. We're actually getting invited to show up to events, as the Causing a Ruckus crew. You can book us if you guys want,
Yeah, the thing is though, like I've been very picky about where I go during COVID.
Yeah.
Like if the gang, like if the squad's not there, neither am I. So.
That's right.
In fact, even if the squad is there, neither am I.
Oh, call you Matty Aquino.
Yeah. It's also a PJ. Okay, so here's the thing. It's a PJ themed party. I, for one,
you wear pajamas. You wear a hat to bed, Lucas.
It's gonna be part of my ensemble. So let me finish.
It's like those old English people with the
PJs are so foreign to me because I've always just worn boxers and a shirt. Like I've never had a pair of PJ pants ever owned in my life. Yeah. So I actually went out and bought a pair from Walmart for $7. Which $7, I'm like, I don't mind throwing out $7. I've thrown out $7 on way worse things, like cauliflower bites. So,
yes.
So, I bought PJ pants. I don't see how people can wear these all day, every day.
Okay, I got a pair for Christmas every year. My mom gets everyone like matching sets. So like, Jacob, Kel, Ben, Ari, they have a matching set. Nikki and I have matching
What
sets.
does Ari need PJ pants for? What's she gonna do? Shit in them? Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So the PJ pants I got in that set is actually like hella comfy. Like I actually now just wear them around the house, like on weekends. Like they're super comfy.
Yeah, I love PJ pants.
I can understand where the hype is from for some. I used to have silk ones when I was a kid, and those were lit. You could jump on the bed and fucking like slide halfway across the bed in those bad boys.
I don't think I'd like silk PJs.
Is that why you have a concussion?
Yeah.
The real question is, why are you such a bitch, Lucas? And why don't you just show up to this PJ party in your boxers and t-shirt?
Yeah, I asked if you could
because
go naked.
It's fucking
initially.
winter, dude. It's like negative 69 outside, nice, and
white.
like we never know.
You're only outside from your car to the door.
That's not true.
It's not like it's outside.
That's not true. I like to greet everyone outside. I'm like, yo, can you guys step outside for a second? And everyone steps outside. We chat a little bit.
I don't believe we've met before. You want to go outside real quick?
I pull everyone one by one. It's not like a group thing. I'm like, yo, Alex, good to see you. Can I talk to you for a second? Like,
yeah.
Pull them outside.
Even people you have met, that's just how you greet everyone.
Yeah, man. My parents hated me as a kid because I'd like walk into the family party.
No, they
like,
still hate
Grandma,
you,
let me talk to you outside.
You reach your hand up for a handshake and you just slowly back away until they follow you outside.
No, actually, I grab them by the hand and I gotta pull them outside.
That's good too.
That's why my grandma also hates me and she has like a broken hip. It's not actually due to anything else.
Yikes.
Grab her shoulders. You grab her hand so hard it broke her hip. Yo, that's intense, dude.
This guy's so
some
fucking
serious,
strong.
That's serious torque. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Just spinning her like a drill bit.
I've never had a good job interview ever since. So.
But I bet your street performances are pretty good.
Oh man, phenomenal. But yeah, like, so I got these PJ pants.
Color were they?
What do you got? They have spaceships on them, bro. They're so fucking
Whoa!
sick.
Yeah, you're gonna
that's
show
pretty
us?
sick.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, you want a piece of this? I was gonna lift one leg over my head to show you, but
I would be
please
more
do.
impressed if you could do that.
What are those pants?
Are they shorts?
Oh.
Oh.
They're okay.
That's all right.
Like they're comfy,
alright.
but like, damn, like they're hot as like I'm sweating.
Yeah.
What are they made of?
They are hot.
They're
Fleece.
pants.
Fleece.
Oh,
They're
they're
made of
fleece?
pant material. Duh.
Okay, here's the question. It's pants. It's a pair of pants. So is one pant leg a pant?
I mean, I guess so.
That's
like
weird.
what like
That's
okay,
true.
so how
Why
is
do we
it
call them a
dead
pair
center?
of pants? Because you don't get a pair of anything except for
Because
No.
there's two legs.
the leg holes.
Each leg covering is a pant. That's
But it's like
fucking
literally right in the middle is where the pant end becomes pants.
So
So if you cut your pants right in half, you'd have literally like a pant.
So
in a
why do
pant.
we call assless chaps when we can just call them
No, it's the same thing.
seedless pants? I don't know. was trying to think of the word.
What did you say?
Boneless pants.
That's it. That's the one. I like that one. It's boneless pants for sure.
Yeah, and what's interesting is like pants, yeah, boxers, shorts, but not a bra. A bra holds two, but it's one thing.
Yeah, wouldn't that be weird? Eh?
Because
just getting a new pair of bras.
no,
But like it's one.
because for the bra, the
That
pair
doesn't
isn't
work.
included. You have to bring those.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. No. What if you don't have one? If you have one leg, you think they like? You know what I mean? It's the same.
And if you have one
He's
tit,
right.
you don't change it from bra to bra. You know what I mean? Like you don't reduce
Why
it.
is the A?
I think
reflective?
I think you're enforcing his point though. That
Yeah,
if you
it
have one leg,
probably
it's still
was.
pants.
It probably was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never thought about it that way, but
It's weird.
yeah, now I'm pissed.
Did you know? I don't know if I've said this on the podcast before, but did you know people in like English people in the UK, pants are their underwear?
Like they go commando all the time.
No. Like underwear is called pants there, and like
What are their
our
pants
pants
called?
are called trousers. And I remember because like
I-
when I went to England, and we were going out to a club. I asked my buddy, I was like, "Yo, those are nice pants." He's like, these are my trousers," and I was like, "Okay, but they're nice pants." And he's like, "Pants are underwear, Lee," and I was like, "Okay, fuck you, man." But yeah, weird.
That's weird.
So, but like you know,
I do like trousers. I fuck with. I might just start saying trousers. So like, are any pair of pants trousers, or only like are jeans like jean trousers?
So,
Or
like,
are they
Denim trousers.
so like
Yeah, I don't
swimming
know.
trousers. Yo,
That's
swimming
how I'm gonna refer to them. You have denim trousers here.
Yo, even swim trousers is pretty hype. But I like the word swim trunks though. So I fuck
I
with
like
Yeah,
swim
trunks.
trunks.
where did trunks come from?
Dragon Ball
Did they
Z.
cover your tree trunks?
Yeah,
Dragon
it
Ball
came
Z.
from the future. Yeah,
Yeah.
it came from the future. God, this guy. Dude.
Dumbass.
What an idiot.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So what do they call boxer
Um,
briefs there? Pant briefs?
Maybe.
No,
don't
boxer.
know.
They call them boxer pants.
Boneless pants?
Well, what about the pants that boxers wear? Boxers trousers.
Shit. That's intense.
dude.
Yeah. That should be up for debate. We should.
Yo, trousers is a weird word. It's one of those words that when you say it
Say
a bunch
too
of
much?
times, you're like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear it,
Trouser.
I always hear Eminem say, "Wowzers may have messed in my trousers." I just hear him say it in the back of my head.
I'm not familiar with that line.
Does that happen to you while you're listening to Eminem? Is that why?
Every time. I sync up with the song.
No, that's like almost saying I'm just gonna start using Chesterfield too instead of like a couch.
Is that what it's called?
You've never heard that? Yeah, the
No.
Chesterfield.
What?
Yeah, Google that.
Who
shit.
says that? Is Chesterfield a type of couch?
No, I think it's just a general term for couch.
Oh. Well, you
I'm
know
gonna
what
go
that
lay on
makes
the
me?
Chesterfield.
Yo, speaking of things that are kind of fucked up like that, yo, disgruntled, I think you've probably heard it, means like you're upset about something. But the word gruntled, which is a real word, is the opposite, which means you're happy. But if you were to be like, yo, that shit makes me gruntled, it doesn't sound like it makes you happy.
Oh, he's upset.
Gruntled in itself is like a whack word. I don't think I've ever heard someone use that word. Speaking of which, we were
It's
supposed to
very
do
gruntled
the Wordle together, but I did.
Oh, I did. Yo,
What-
it was.
what
I
order?
mean, mind you, I didn't have a whole lot of time. We should
Okay,
explain how
Lucas.
Wordle
If
works.
Lucas, if you read our group chat, you'd know what Wordle is. We've been playing for like 2 weeks.
I don't know why this guy is in any of our group.
I
chats.
suck
He
at
doesn't
reading.
read it.
Okay.
He'll send us a stupid meme. I can't
Okay,
lie.
actually,
His,
how
I
about
can't lie.
this?
His memes are pretty good.
And then peace
Okay,
out.
how about
And then
this?
peace out.
How about this?
Let me just-
Lucas, we'll do a screen share, and Lucas, you can do today's Wordle, and we'll do a demo of it, and then next week, every week, we'll do it together.
Are we allowed to help? him?
No.
No. Okay, yeah.
So while Lucas get that set up, just Google. It's a website. It's just Wordle.
Okay, all
Google it.
participants can share.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
we'll. I mean, in the meantime, I guess we can explain to everyone what Wordle is.
Yeah. So it's a.
How do you spell it? Sorry.
W like word LE.
Okay.
So basically, this is taken over the internet. I think at the beginning of this year. I think it's been going on for a really long time. I think they're at day 234. It's a new word every day, and the concept is simple. It's literally a 5-letter word, and there's no clues. You have 6 guesses, and you have to guess the word. If you guess in your first guess, if you guess the first letter, or if the letter you guess is in the word in the right spot, it will highlight green. If it's in the word and in the wrong spot, Lucas, you're sharing a screen really weird right now. It's like broken up. I think you're sharing the wrong screen.
What is
You're
going
sharing. You're sharing your OBS screen.
I don't know. Do you guys like it or?
No.
And then if the letter's in the word in the wrong spot, it's yellow, and if the letter's not in the word at all, it's gray. You have 5 chances to guess it, or 6, and
how's that?
it's a new word every day. So let's see, Lukasz, take it away. So literally, there's no clue. You have to just start with a 5-letter word.
The word of the day, yeah.
Okay.
And just to avoid. Oh, okay. Do we want to critique his strategy?
No,
you told me to guess,
press
so
enter.
I don't want there to be a whole lot of dead air.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so that means there's an E in your word somewhere, but not in that spot.
Okay.
So now you have to guess another 5-letter word with only that clue.
Yeah.
So next week, what we'll do is we'll do this together. And for those of you, actually, ideally do your Wordle before you come to our game so you don't ruin the Wordle for you tonight, because that would be kind of shitty if you ruin it here.
That's true. That's true.
But anyways, Lukasz, why don't you do that? Maybe you don't have to share it with us while you do it, because you're taking too long.
Yo,
I want to see how dumb
then,
he is. I mean, we can keep talking while we see how stupid he is.
Yeah, and so basically, Lukasz, every day we share our results, because it actually gives you a cool way to, when you share your results, it doesn't show you your guesses. It just shows you a grid and the colored squares. So shout out to them for like being able to translate that into emojis. It's kind of cool how they did that. But yeah, send us your guesses, what your guesses look like, how many guesses you got it. I got today's in 4.
Yeah, it took me 5 guesses today. Yours was pretty good though. Like on your 3rd guess, you got 4 of the 5 letters.
That's probably the 4th or 5th time that's happened where one of my guesses out of the blue is the word except the first.
So is your strategy?
Letter.
I wonder what that word. I couldn't even think of what that word.
I'll tell you it
after
Lukasz.
So sorry, I'm assuming your guys' strategy, because I don't read the chat, is to get the first word with as many vowels as you can to try to get those off the bank.
I do either alien. I've started to do quest, because if there's a QU right out of the gate, you're getting it, and then it has EST, which are pretty common.
Nice.
Ocean's another.
Ocean's a good one. The ones I usually open with are house, great, spoil.
Why spoil?
Spoils is S&P. It gets your I in there. Oh.
Well, I know how to spell spoil, so
yeah, I know. But then why'd you ask me spoil?
No, but what about spoil? Like,
spoil's usually
a common word. L's not a common letter.
You don't think? I think L's pretty common.
What about quilt?
I think RST are like some of the most common letters.
RST for sure. I think L2, CHs. Anyways, yeah, the strategies. So do you also, like, once you get your clue, do you just like work off of that clue all the time?
I do, but I know some people who like guess completely separate letters.
Yes. Just to eliminate as many as possible. Yeah. That's. But
I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to get it on guess number 2. The word yesterday, one of the people in the group chat got it on their 2nd guess.
What was yesterday?
Yesterday was Mount.
Mount. That's right. And I felt so embarrassed I didn't get that because it's a jujitsu thing. But
so something fun. I know people. It's the first thing they do every day. I try to wake up and do my Wordle first.
That's fun.
So anyway, send us your results on Insta if you want, and we can we'll chat about it. But anyway, start playing if you haven't. I'm trying to get everyone in my family playing. Just like a little friendly competition.
Or don't.
Maybe one day we'll make a drinking game out of it on the pod. We'll all share our results.
That could be fun.
And then whoever's is the worst takes a shot.
What we could do is that I'll join, and throughout the week, whoever does the worst has to take a shot at the podcast. We'll just add it up for the 5 days of the week.
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure.
And then I'll take 5 shots.
Boom! It's a shot per day that you lose.
Oh yeah.
That's nuts.
Okay.
Did you get Emma playing, Ali?
I tried to. She didn't really seem that into it, which is weird because she loves word games. Have you guys ever played
Wordscape?
Bananagram?
I think so.
Bananagram is hype. It's basically like Scrabble, but like way more fast paced and like kind of stressful.
Can you play it virtually? Like, could we?
I don't know.
Where we play it?
I wonder. Cool. We should look that up because that would be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun if they made a virtual Bananagrams. But yeah, that game's hype.
Christina and I, we play Wordscape, which is basically like it'll give you a combination of letters. It'll give you all the words that can be formed with that combination, and you have to just figure it out.
Kind of like Boggle, I imagine.
I don't know what Boggle is.
Boggle's pretty sick too.
Boggle's hype.
Yeah, Boggle.
Yeah, I can't lie. Emma crushes me in Boggle. I'll give her that. I'll admit to it. She whoops my ass in Boggle.
Yeah, Boggle make me lose my
Yo,
mind up in here.
Can you guys read in YouTube how you'd say that name that commented? I apologize. I don't know how to say names that have like no vowels in it. Like in the middle. Is it like Keesmadu? Keesmadu?
I'm trying to say it
I
like
don't know
in the
what
European
they said
way.
either. Like
Keesmadu. Interesting.
Warnagle. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that looks like someone just like hit their keys on their like they put their elbow on their keyboard and that's what
Yo, straight up, the first video game I ever played when I had to make my character's name, I typed in like a name, and you know how sometimes like the name's taken. So right after, I just high-fived my keyboard and pressed enter, and it was my character for like 5 years straight on a game that I played.
Let me guess. It was Lukasz because that's the way your name is spelled. I wouldn't be
No,
surprised.
it was
kind of.
It was Korah, so Corah, and then I just slapped, and it was KHGKMF at the end. I remembered it because I had to memorize it because I had people on my friends list. I'm like, yo, here's my name, and they're like, what the fuck is that?
So jokes.
People probably hated adding you.
Yeah, my brother didn't want to even group with me. He's like, yo, that's not my brother. I don't fucking know that guy. I was also like 12 years old, so.
Let's. What are you guys drinking today? We didn't talk about that.
I tried something new today, which actually isn't that bad. I had tequila. Didn't have any mix other than cranberry juice.
Okay, I need to cut you out there. I can understand not having liquor. Like that part's a little more tedious to get. But you don't have mix for like 3 weeks. Like, bro, just go to the convenience store and get something.
I don't really drink anything though. Like other than water. I don't drink anything other than water. Really.
No, find a tequila drink that you can just use water in. Then just put
nothing.
Crystal Light in that shit. No,
that's whack. That's whack. No, but so I'm doing cranberry and tequila, and it's actually it's not bad. I could dig it.
Yo, I know cranberry vodka is fire, so I wouldn't doubt that cranberry tequila is not bad either.
Cranberry and anything, I'm sure, is fine.
Lucas, what are you drinking?
Hey Kempo, good to see you. I am drinking Moscato. I have Moscato here, and then later on I'm going to be switching to some cider. You're typically not supposed to mix with wine, but no one had told me when I was making my purchase at LCBO, so there's no signs there.
Yeah, exactly.
They should start doing that, eh?
Yeah, don't mix this
mix
with.
Well with yeah. I'm drinking Founders again. I was actually gonna get Twisted Tea today. I was thinking about it when I went to the beer store. Totally forgot. Bought a case of beer instead, and then bought LCBO. And then when I was on my way home, I was like, I was gonna get Twisted Tea. I forgot.
I don't know how you guys can drink so many Twisted Teas.
I can't anymore.
Like even one halfway through, I'm like, fuck this.
Maybe not. Like it's been a long time. I was just thinking about it because Jake's been drinking them, and I'm like, I could go for a break.
And now they have the assorted packs, which apparently aren't like they have some that aren't super sweet. Like the peach flavored one, apparently
just super sweet, not like super.
Yeah,
super?
it's just sweet as fuck, not super sweet. Yo, speaking of alcohol, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but Mountain Dew is coming out with a spiked Baja Blast. And I think that's I need to try.
I've never had Baja Blast. Ever.
I think it's more accessible in the States. I don't ever see it here in Canada.
Of course, 100% it is.
Fuck Mountain Dew.
I wonder what percentage of Mountain Dew in the world the States consumes. I wonder if that's
95, 98. Nowhere else drinks Mountain Dew. Are you kidding me? Nowhere.
Mountain Dew and Doritos is like the American combo for gamers.
God, that's just sounds like battery acid to me.
Cavities?
That too, sure. Is there a stat for that?
Oh, this is market share of Mountain Dew. Is that like owning the? You know what I mean? Like I don't know what that.
How many market shares does the states own?
Okay, but apparently in 2018 there was a survey by Statista, so I don't know what their fucking parameters are, but apparently 43.5% of everyone they surveyed between the age of 18 to 29 had drank Mountain Dew in the last month.
In the States.
I don't know what sample size that is. Yeah.
Interesting.
How many people does it
I can't remember the last time I actually had Mountain Dew. I must have been a teenager. I probably haven't had it as an adult.
I've probably only ever had Mountain Dew at someone else's house because no fucking way we're buying it. And I've maybe had Mountain Dew like twice in my life.
Whenever someone offers it at their house, they're like, yo, you want some Dew? You want to do the Dew? It just keeps going off, and you're like, shut the fuck
Getting
up.
My fucking face about it.
Especially when they say do the do, you gotta like do it.
You got it.
I used to drink it when I was a kid because they had it in an energy drink. And back then we'd be playing basketball all day when we were like 10. and then we go, let's go get a Mountain Dew energy drink because we thought that was great for us.
The Mountain Dew
drink.
Kickstarter? That's what it's called, right?
Is that what it is?
I don't know if that's what it was back then. I think it was before that. Again, I was like 10
Just
years old.
Mountain
This
Dew
was like-
energy.
Like, it was like 20 years ago. The Kempo thinks we were trying to escape his nonsense by starting early.
We
No,
were.
We didn't post.
But he fucking
we didn't
caught
post
us.
an update. Anything
That was the
about
point. Is so
we
Kempo
actually
wouldn't see
said
it.
don't post an update, just text Kempo. But
Also,
no
don't,
one
don't
did it.
forget,
That's
Kempo.
right.
Don't forget, Dry January ends on Monday, but you can't drink till Friday with us.
Yes.
So don't forget about that.
And we
We're
will
not.
go in.
Yeah, we'll have.
Save your
we'll have a
tolerance.
for you.
I'll get real mix.
Yo, Lee,
Um,
you've done the floating pods, right?
Mm-hmm.
My brother's going to it today. What is the floating pod exactly?
Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked.
Okay, never mind then.
No, it's, sensory deprivation tanks, pods, float pods. They call them a whole bunch of things. So cool. So the idea behind it is you're in usually like a pod filled with water that
Tide. Filled with
very-
tide.
filled with tide to go. Now filled with water with really high salt concentration, so that you float effortlessly in there. And the idea is it's pitch black in there, so like you can't see anything. You put in earplugs so you can't hear maybe 95% of the things going around you, and you float again effortlessly. So it's supposed to like take away almost all of your senses, and it gives you, since there's no more gravity really pulling down on you, and you get to basically be free. It gives your body the chance to like realign. So like it's not uncommon for like your body just be cracking, like your spine and back to be cracking the whole time you're in there. It's fucking
It's actually
sick.
so. Let me actually clarify the truth. So, what happens is the water's salty because of, you know what's happening. It's dark in there. You lose 95% of your hearing. The 5% all you hear is moaning. And at the very end, some guy just fucking banes you, just picks you up. But you're so deprived of all your senses for so long that you're just like you're knocked out.
I was actually gonna ask that. Like, is it relaxing enough that like some people like maybe have like came in there?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Do
But it's so relaxing.
Does that
It's
happen when you
so
get
relaxing.
ultimately like too relaxed? Like you're doing like a face mask at home, you put the cucumbers, you're like, oh.
Yeah, that'd be good
I'm about
marketing.
the
It'd be like, yo, our face mask.
cucumber.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be good marketing material for like.
Would be.
Our face mask makes 99% of users come on their first try.
Let's be honest. If you put that,
And we
on
have a face mask for their partner afterwards.
Yeah.
Yo, no,
Sorry, are we gonna do a shot?
I am driving later, so I'm just doing my mixed drink.
I am drinking so much wine. I don't even need to do shots. Like I'm.
No, okay, that is a weak ass excuse. I can
Says
understand.
the
Lee
person
having
who's
to drive.
flopping on tonight because he has to go pee or something like that.
No,
what was it?
initially
His
it was-
bathroom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's also
Let's
because
go
if I
pee.
drank, I'd have to figure out how to get there. So
I'll take it. I'll take you there and back.
Lucas, you have to drink.
I'll take you there and back.
No way. Oh, I almost took out the wrong.
Okay. No, but I highly recommend you guys do it. And yeah, it is so relaxing because one, you just get
Wait.
to rest.
Are we talking about the pod still or the Mountain Dew energy drink?
Both.
At the same time.
Yes. You drink that.
Could you imagine doing an energy
that's
drink and going to
shotgun
a
the-
pod and you're like trying to relax and you're like,
Temple, we'll talk about that in a second. Here, Lucas, drink with me. Drink with me.
cheers.
I got the joke. I got the joke of the week too.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Then
your joke.
Then
of
we'll
the
talk
week.
about Ottawa.
Yeah. No, but also because like your body, I'm still talking about the fucking float pod. Your body also absorbs a lot of the salt in the salt water. That like legit when you get out, like you're so fucking mellow and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna do all.
Can I take salt baths at home? Not bath salts. I want to clarify. Salt baths.
Do both. Why not?
You like leave the salt pod.
We're about causing a ruckus here.
The cashier's like, oh my god, we accidentally charged your card 3 times. Don't even fucking worry about it. I'm so fucking chill right now. It's all good.
Yo, it's like that.
Charge
It's
it
like
another.
that.
Charge it another 3 times.
I highly recommend you do it. I'm doing it before we go to Mexico for sure.
I'm doing it at Mexico during the flight. My whole flight there is actually on in one of those
Just in a big,
pods.
in one of those pods.
When we're taking off, like I'm like submerged. I'm like, whoa, shit!
Just splashing around in this pod.
I'm like waterboarding myself.
Yo, the crazy part about it though is, at least for me, someone with an active imagination, you're literally
Do we not have those? Why'd you call yourself out like you don't think I have an active imagination?
This guy's like a god.
Basically.
Just
You said it,
One
not
of the
me.
rare people who have
mere
green
mortals
eyes,
with your-
green eyes and an
Mere
active
mortals with
imagination.
no acting.
One of the rare
Okay,
people.
anyways.
I have curly hair too. Huge ass toes, very rare, very rare.
Hey, what? Yes, that is true. That is true. No, but you're literally in like maybe a foot of water. Like it's not deep at all, but you're floating there, and since it's pitch black, and you're floating, you can't feel the bottom. I very quickly take myself to a scary place, and I'm like, oh, what if I'm in the middle of the ocean? Yo, whoa. What if there are killer whales underneath? And I'm like, whoa! And I touch the bottom of the tank. And I'm like, okay, we good. And then I'll relax again. I'm like, whoa! And I have to like keep touching the bottom. I'm like, oh yeah.
So do they have like a button like if you want to stop or something like that, or like something like an intercom?
You just get out. You could just.
Because imagine you're calling. There's a shark in here. People
start
come
blowing a
running
whistle. No, but I guarantee if you do it, it takes a little bit to like fully relax. But once you're there, I fall asleep every single time.
What if I can't swim?
I can't swim.
Fuck.
like panicking and shit.
You're thrashing about and shit. The people are like, "What the fuck is happening?"
They throw you like a little
That
life,
pod.
like the life circle thing. Like,
The life circle.
what do you call that? The life, the lifesaver?
Yeah.
Is that the
It
candy?
is a yeah. That's what the candies are made out of.
They may have the same
They're made
material.
out of them.
That's so sick.
Oh,
Life
goodness.
circle. That's actually where I got the term "circle of life" from. Was those?
Carl,
fuck.
Carl, good to see you, Carl.
Fucking Carl. Carl joins in saying next time bring a roll of sage into the tank. It'll keep me safe. There are no ghosts in there, Carl. It's just fucking
How do
you
killer
know that?
whales.
How do you know?
Oh,
that?
what if it's killer whale ghosts?
Like Sharknado style, like
Is it a ghost?
it could
Isn't
be.
that it? Wait, no.
Is
That's
the
a
tornado
movie,
ghost?
isn't it? Isn't there a movie where it's like a shark? It's like the ghost of a shark that can like go on land and shit. And like
Oh
appear
yeah,
out of
yeah,
nowhere?
and it like appeared out of someone's body because it's technically made of water. So like, it like
Yeah,
fucked
that's right,
him
yeah.
up. It was the
Yeah.
dumbest.
What?
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I think it's called just straight up Shark Ghost.
The titles for these movies are so.
I like
weird.
how
At least
I
you know
Googled-
what you're getting into,
I
right?
googled Shark Ghost and it instantly took me to Luigi's Mansion 3. I can't make that up.
Oh, that's
Ghost
Is there a
Shark.
level with ghost sharks? in
Yeah,
it?
Ghost Shark is a movie. And
What did it
Ghost-
rate on Rotten Tomato?
Oh, there's also Ghost Shark on
5.2.
National Geographic because it's like a rare skin disease where you can like see through the shark. That's fucking terrifying.
Fuck you. That's not true.
Really? Here we go. I'm gonna share this screen right here. Look at that.
Wow. What?
Not because it's see-through, bro. That's
Yo,
just
look
what
at-
the-
Look how
the species is
ghosty
called.
that is.
Yo, pull
It's just
up
white.
an image. Pull up the image.
That's racist. That's,
Yo,
that's like saying
yo,
Lucas,
I'm not-
you're ghosty.
I have no filters here, man. I could pull up images. Anything can come up. Here we go.
Wow. Yo, is it just me or like are we seeing the shark and the audience is seeing something else? Because
Oh, boom! That's the movie.
Yeah, Lucas, you're screen sharing the wrong thing. I don't think.
everyone just sees your Zoom page.
Does it?
Everyone just says
I don't know why that's happening. Because
host a new video.
here, how about this?
What?
No.
Does it change anything?
No.
Fantastic.
Bro,
Well,
this
we're
is
do-
lit-
we're
this is
doing-
the most
we're-
like, bro.
we're
This is
doing
literally
this.
work. People, this happens at work. People, I've seen this in meetings where people are like, "We can't." see
How about
your
this? You
screen.
can
And
see
this
this
is like
now,
a whole
right?
debate. No, we can, but our audience cannot.
Well, that's
We're
a
such
shame.
we're such fucking rookies. Ah, fuck you guys. You don't get to see it.
It's a shark ghost,
is
and the
act-
next
Google
recommendation.
shark
It's a-
ghost on your own.
The next
It's like,
recommendation
it is a shark
girl
ghost.
named-
That's the exact concept. You can't see it. That's exactly.
yeah, actually,
what you
guys,
saw.
we were sharing it. We were sharing it.
Yo,
It's just if you're ready to believe, you'll see it.
why? Okay, I don't get Google sometimes. The next recommendation is a girl named Mackenzie Rosman, then Spray Ground, and then Ghostbusters is relevant. The rest, I have no idea what any of that shit is. But
there's got to be a reason they're related. Google has very complicated algorithms for that.
Nah. And then Lego. Lego's the 5th one. I don't think so. I think the algorithms are way too complicated. They didn't even Google's like we have no idea. Just send them
Lego shark.
They're basically like, who doesn't fucking like Lego? Just throw that shit in there.
That's fair though. That's fair. Really is.
All right. Someone wants to talk Ottawa. Matty, do you want to take it off?
Yeah.
I know you want.
Yeah, I gotta go joke of the week first. It's not good though. So I apologize.
Go for it. Well, then do a better one.
No. So yesterday, my nephew comes into my room and he was like, "Can I have a bookmark?" And I burst into tears. You know, I've known this guy for a year and a half, and he doesn't know my name is Matt.
That's not bad. That's clever.
Pretty good.
I dig it. I dig it.
We gotta take a shot because you laughed.
You got it.
And Lucas is your DD, right? Or your designated drinker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Take
Yeah,
a drink,
baby.
bitch.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay. So before Ottawa, to lead into Ottawa, let's talk about the Freedom Convoy 2020.
Freedom.
I actually drove over it. Like the whole convoy, I just ran right over it. No,
Like Naruto run.
No, we were coming home and on the 403 or the 401, and it was right at, after Winston, we were going up 9th line and the bridge goes over the highway. We were going over it there, and I saw it driving past, and I was like, oh, it's a fucking Freedom Convoy. That's pretty sick.
How long was it?
Right now, I think it's 75 kilometers.
Woo!
Yeah. And I was like, yo, I'd be
Damn.
like, the only shitty thing is, like, if you're trying to go home from work the same way, like, that's the only unfortunate thing. But it's cool.
Give the people some context.
Yeah, so basically, we were talking, Kelly and I were talking about this. How
I was about to say, yo, Lee, you got
guy's
some sweaty ass
sweating.
pits, bro.
Yes, I do. It's hot in here.
I sweat a lot too. It's a thing. So
Yes, sweating is
Kelly
a thing.
Kel and I were talking how interesting this was, or this is like the concept of like, did this start with just one dude, one trucker who's like, you know what, I'm gonna make a stand, and then a few of his buddies like, hell yeah, I'll join you, and now we're at, a convoy of 75-kilometer long worth of trucks that, I don't know, did it start in BC? I don't know if it started in BC, but they've made their way across Canada.
That's sick.
I know for sure, and they just like they basically like say, these are the stops, like join us whenever you want, and people have just added on to the convoy.
So
that's pretty cool.
And so, can I say something really quick?
Yeah.
Nope.
Pickup trucks have joined that convoy.
Everything, cars, everyone.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like it's supposed to be a trucking convoy, and I feel like it's kind of robbed when a pickup truck is like.
No, but you're
fucking truck.
You're basically shitting on people who want to stand by a cause. That's weak, bro.
You know what? That is true. I'm a piece of shit.
If they really want to stand for the cause, they'd buy a real truck.
I mean,
so why are they posers?
Are you fine if a Ford Focus goes to support the cause and he's like beep beep, yeah,
a fucking Prius or a Tesla? You're not even spending any money on gas.
So the concept behind it is they're not opposing the vaccine mandates. It's the lockdown and all the restrictions. They're not anti-vax. They want to be very clear about that. But the concept is that, with truckers going on, I think the real concern that, will obviously push this agenda with this is potentially the supply chain delays in like grocery. If enough of these like truckers go on, like fucking grocery stores, your local grocery or your distribution centers aren't going to have fucking product, and then your grocery store is going to be empty, and then that's when fucking shit hits the fan. So who knows, because apparently like everyone's now calling out Trudeau, basically saying he's a pussy bitch. That's like I literally see, these aren't my words, these are Instagram's words that I've seen, but they're saying because on the Canada Health website it lists that if you're vaccinated and have no symptoms and you test negative, that you don't have to quarantine. And he, Trudeau is apparently vaxxed. has tested negative, but he said by the rules of Canada Health, I'm quarantining for 5 days. And everyone's like, you're just doing this so that like you have an excuse not to come out and like address what's happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally tested negative, double vaxxed, and is like, I need to quarantine for 5 days. And people are like, that's not what the fucking website says.
Why? Why?
Yeah, so we'll see. Because so they basically went, I think, from might be BC all the way to Ottawa to Parliament Hill.
Yes.
And I think they were supposed to. Campo, do you know if they got there today? I'm not sure if they arrived, or their plan was to get there. I think today.
So what the Freedom Convoy is saying is that they're not blocking anything emergency related. They're not trying to they're not trying to interfere with other people's lives. But obviously, 75 kilometers long on the highway, you're kind of interfering with people's lives. But you know, you're trying to protest peacefully, which I mean, there's a lot worse ways you can be doing it. They're against the mandates also because they're trying to push truck drivers that get vaccinated or you lose your job. Kind of like what they did with healthcare workers and stuff like that. And I mean, where I see their side and where I don't see their side is, no offense to any truck driver out here, but some truck drivers that I meet do not care about their hygiene. And it's like, even
is that the same as caring about your rights?
It's true.
No.
That's a good point.
No, it's different.
You don't have to be hygienic though to say that I deserve to choose what I want to do.
No, okay, sorry. Where I'm going with that is that there are certain people who sometimes like people who are truck drivers who interact with, let's say, 20 plus vendors in a day, which means you're interacting with over a dozen person per building, let's say, hypothetically, on average. Like, you're interacting with a lot of people, which is why they're trying to push those mandates. But I also see it where it's like, but how in contact are these truck drivers really with those people? Because some truck drivers spend days at a time with no contact, like the ones who are going cross country. Like, there's days where like their isolation would have ended by their next stop.
But the thing too is like the vendor interaction you're talking about has changed because of COVID. Like,
yes,
it's not very interactional anymore. It's like you drop the papers off and go back in your truck, and then I'll grab the. You know what I mean? Like, I think the precautions exist now because of that. Kempo said that the big plan is for most of them to make it tomorrow, and he said the convoy is for everyone that believes the removal of government authoritarianism. Jesus, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Yeah, you know, I'm for it. I think it's great.
So
I think this is going to be the biggest. I don't know if it is already or it will be the biggest ever peaceful protest in Canadian history. So it's kind of cool we're a part of history.
So,
or at least alive for.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know that we're part of it, but.
So it's pretty wild.
I drove over and honked, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're in. Fuck.
My stepmom actually was the one who brought this up to my attention, I think, last week or even the week before. And here's a crazy thing, is that, so my stepmom, she works for the hospital. She's been working at home for the past 2 years due to COVID. What's your guys' opinion on this? So she works from home. She never had to step foot in the office. And they basically said, if you ever have to step foot in the office, it would still be another 8 months plus. So you're like, okay, not expected that. She actually got let go from her job for not being vaccinated, though she's work from home with no contact.
I don't think the vaccine mandate should. Then it's not like a choice thing. If you're saying that your employment is dependent on your vaccine status, I don't think that's a choice anymore.
Yep, absolutely not.
Right, but I also think it's like, it's quite insane that if someone is not going to have contact, they'll never ever step foot in the office. They're not like a managerial role, so it's not like they have to eventually go and train new people or anything like that. They're just a finance person. They're doing payroll. But then for you to then let them go because they're unvaccinated, even though you're not going to be in contact with anyone, but, you know, we still have to reinforce a general, agenda. To me, that makes ridiculous. No sense ever, because there's never going to be consistency across the board with roles. There's going to be executives who get to expense their mileage. There's going to be people who get paid differently in different roles. There's going to be people with different expectations. You're going to have contact with, patients and stuff like that. Sure, there might be an expectation where you should probably get vaccinated. If not, then, provide the, proof of testing or wear a mask. Wear PPE to protect other people from yourself in that sense. But, for you to be work from home and then let go for not being vaccinated, even though there's
that's
no
fucked.
return from work for at least 8 months, highlighted in your basic your job description, is wild to me. Like that's crazy.
Even if you manage teams, if you manage people, like the argument I'd have to that is a company like Shopify, for example, like I think they've shut down a bunch of their offices because of COVID. They realized like we don't need offices for people to do their jobs. Like everyone can just work from home.
Yeah.
And if they can set a precedent like that, I don't see why other companies can't.
I think
it will slowly shift towards, there's obviously some jobs where you have to be in person. Like, you work in e-commerce and you sell goods. Like, yeah, you're going to have to be at your warehouse, picking the goods. But if you're in finance and run payroll, where the hell is the in-office demand or requirement for that?
I think a lot of it.
Why do you have to be there to do the job?
I think a lot of it, though, if you're an employer who looked at metrics and noticed that productivity has dropped over 50% because people start working from home, you would have the concern that people should start coming back to work for productivity
I think
purposes.
I would say you put measures in to like.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have to be like all the time in a Zoom screen sharing what you're doing, so I know that you're working type thing. Like, there's solutions to that.
Yeah, I think it's a lazy way out, right? That's the lazy way out is we don't want to do that. Just bring everyone back in.
Yeah,
in my opinion, right? Like that's a lazy way out. But yeah, I agree. Like, I think working from home for most jobs that you're not actually handling anything physical, it's fair game to say you could probably do that job work from home.
Good. But it is good. Like, obviously there are interactions that are much easier in person, but I just don't see
like kissing.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it seems like it's funny. Last year we didn't talk about COVID at all, and I think now we talk about it at least once an episode. Maybe that's the thing, because there's always new stuff happening. It's interesting to talk about because
it's an ever growing
who's
story.
who's the new one that just announced that they're doing the same thing that the UK did about they're like dropping all of their restrictions. It's another European country.
Definitely not Australia.
No, I think it might be Germany. I might be wrong, but there was another European country that's just like, yeah, it's just a flu. Like, they basically said, I think the quote was that Omicron has peaked, and it's not a danger to society. We're reopening everything and removing all the mandates.
My God, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Canada's on its way to getting to that point. And
we'll see. Honestly,
Lord, I'll be happy about it.
We'll see how this freedom convoy, like what impact it has. Like, it would be crazy. I think it'd be cool to see that have a real impact on what happens moving forward.
The top doctor already said something about like Canada's got to start learning how to live with COVID. So the door's open.
What does he know? He's just the top doctor. What does he know?
How do you become what?
I could doctor better than him. I could probably doctor better than him.
The top doctor, like
Yelp reviews.
9 out of 10. Recommend him.
Yeah.
One doctor who's like faked his own reviews, like, fuck, I have to report my findings now.
To pivot off of this, to dovetail.
Yeah.
What's your take on? Did you guys hear about the whole Neil Young thing?
No.
Oh, bro. Okay.
That he's old now. He's not even young.
Neil Young basically said something along the lines of this: Joe Rogan's podcast spreads, it has been known to spread misinformation. It's either Neil Young or Joe Rogan. Spotify, you can't have us both. Spotify took down all of his music.
No way. Really?
Yeah,
that's amazing.
But because he stands by what it's like he was okay with it because he stood by that, like what he believes in.
He meant it. Yeah.
But it's like, yo, you really thought they were gonna take down Joe Rogan's podcast off of Spotify? He brings in something like 200 million viewers a month.
It's like the most listened to thing.
Yeah.
On the planet.
But also,
you're going toe to toe against a giant, homeboy.
Also, realistically, if you let someone put that ultimatum on you, he's gonna try to do it again, probably from some shit. You know what I mean? So it's like at that point, just cut your loss of someone who's gonna try to put that ultimatum once more on you. Because you're gonna keep losing content because someone's like, oh, I did it once, I'll do it again. To me, it's like that was kind of that's a petty challenge to go against. No offense, I don't know one Neil Young song.
What he stands by, right? Yeah, and that's the thing that's interesting. It's like he has something like maybe 7 million listeners a month, but it's like, bro, it's like you made music in like the 60s and 70s. It's like you think people are gonna pick that over Joe Rogan?
Well, he thinks he's a legend, right? So
Well, he is,
which he is, yeah, which he
but
is.
not-
Who's a legend?
Neil Young.
I don't
But
know
it's
a
just like-
single song. Name a song?
You would if you heard them. You would if you heard
Yeah,
them.
I can't name the name, but I know if I heard it, I'd be like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
alright.
fucking Neil Young.
There
I
you
could
go.
say that a bunch of actors. I don't know their name,
Yeah.
but I saw their face. That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
guy.
well, yeah.
Is that
That's
a
a-
bad thing?
I wouldn't put them as legends.
No, but he's like I think he is.
He's
like,
a household
legit.
name. He's a household name.
Okay, Carl's old
Neil
enough.
Young.
Carl, is Neil Young classified as a legend?
Carl has so much Neil Young on his iPod. Are you kidding me?
Keep
Or phone,
on
whatever.
rocking
on
in
his-
the
on
free
his-
world. Okay,
There you go. That's a good one. That's
I
a great
didn't know
one.
that was Neil Young. Sorry.
That's a good
It's
one.
also not a great song.
Oh, that is a good song. What are you saying?
If I were to listen to it now, I wouldn't be like, "Wow, what a hit!"
I mean, it's not the best, but it's a good one. That's a good song. That's a very good song.
I misread what Kemple just said. He said, "I heard of those doctors' marks." I think he meant pediatricians. Most of them, yes, not.
And then, no, but did you see what Carl said? I want to call it Carl's comment before that. Carl said, because when we asked how they get picked as a top doctor, Carl said a committee of other doctors get together wearing red scrubs. When they make the decision, they pull off a white smoke and announce that they have a top doctor.
Oh, that's like the Pope. Yo, does a top doctor like meet with the Pope regularly, being like, "Yo, we come from the same smoke"?
Free smoke, free smoke.
But yeah, that was. I'm surprised neither of you guys heard about that this week. As soon as I heard about that, I was like, "Yo, this is nuts." But
He meant
Yeah,
pedestrians, not pediatricians.
Oh,
It was a 50-50 guess.
yo, he misspelled it the first time.
That's
yeah,
not Kemple.
I thought it was pediatricians. I did.
I thought the same. Too.
I thought it was a new
was a
Neil
50.
Young song I've never heard of. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, it's like, and the other thing too was Spotify paid Joe Rogan like $100 million. They're not gonna just fucking cancel him and like eat the loss.
Yeah, they
No
hunted
way.
him. They hunted him down. They didn't hunt
and
Neil.
now what? He's exclusive to Spotify. His podcast
Exactly.
isn't posted anywhere else. I think clips are on YouTube, but
That's right.
like, yeah, that's nuts. But yeah, that was and it'd be interesting to see how many other people follow suit. You know, I don't know.
You think people will?
No.
No, I don't think so either. I think everyone knows they don't stand a chance.
Yeah, and it's like.
But
the
why
thing, too,
why
with-
do that
with
to your
Joe-
own career? Sorry, go ahead, Matty.
Like the thing with Joe Rogan too is I think that it's more of a discussion than it is like him making a point of
100%.
what is true or what is not. It's more like the guest he has, he's like, what do you think about this? And it's
Yep.
just a conversation. And I think that's good because it lets people make their own decisions based on the details shown, not the other way around where they're like, this is what I believe, you need to believe it with me type thing.
Also, I mean, the thing that I really like about his podcast is he presents it in like he never, unless he knows something, he never claims to know something. He'd be like, don't fucking listen to me, I'm a piece of shit. This is exactly why I have this guy on who knows his shit.
Yeah.
He'll ask questions. He's not afraid to be wrong. He'll have his technician Jamie call him out on everything. Like, I dig it. It's like a real conversation. There's no ego in the way. It's just, let's talk. Oh fuck, I'm wrong. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I said this thing. Am I right? Can you look that up for me? Yeah, like kind of like how honest we are with each other.
That's how it
because there's
should be. though.
Nothing on the line. Yeah,
You
fuck
should
it.
be
Just have
very-
a real conversation.
You should be ready to accept if you're wrong, because I'm ready to accept that all day, every day. Even right now, when I'm saying this, I could be wrong about acceptance. But like, yeah, like a lot of people catch hate for Joe Rogan, because they think that he's spreading misinformation. But to me, it's like he's not. Yeah, he never claims to say you should follow this. Even when he did, it was the horse dewormer thing for COVID vaccination.
Yeah, ivermectin. Yeah.
I don't think he ever said you should go do this horse wormer with me. He just said this is what I am doing, right?
Well, even more importantly, there were a whole bunch of things that he took, and everyone just wanted to single out
Mountain Dew, energy drink.
Yes,
That shit will clear your system, baby.
absolutely.
No.
Yo, that reminds
Jamie,
me-
tell me if I'm wrong here, but
Yeah.
Mountain Dew Kickstarter is really
Maybe he'll have us on his show.
maybe we'll have him on our show.
that's
Yo,
the dream. That's the
Yeah.
dream.
so there's a guy at my Jits club, Greg, I don't know his last name to be honest. He owns like a car dealership. He
So
has
fake.
a radio show. He basically has a podcast. Yo, I'm sorry, but this guy is kicking our ass. He has Chuck Norris doing ads for his show. Yes, Chuck Norris, like Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, like big names. But like he showed me a clip, and it was Chuck Norris talking. He's like, "Oh, you're listening to the Greg blah 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 show," blah. And I was like,
What
"Are
does
you
he
kidding
talk
me?"
about?
I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet, but I
No,
have
talk to him, dude. While you're rolling with him, just talk to him about the show.
Yo,
Oh, well, 100%.
You want to do an epi with us, bro?
You fucking better. God.
Kudos
Choke
to
his
people
ass
who,
out, yeah.
who can do that, but you can also get paid services where you can get famous people to
Absolutely.
say whatever you want.
Absolutely. But
I can get a paid, like a professional actor to tell them to lick my nuts.
have you
Telling
tried?
food to lick your nuts.
People.
Everyone, the world. It'll cure
The world.
COVID. Jamie, check that out. Will cure COVID if they
we gotta start calling Emma Jamie.
Popular Neil Young songs. Old Man, don't know it. Heart of Gold, don't know it. Harvest Moon, don't know it.
Yep.
Needle and the Damage Done, don't know it. Hey, hey, my
Yeah, I don't think I know any
my,
of those
my,
songs.
don't know. Cinnamon Girl sounds pretty cool. I'll give it a sound. Horse with
Is
No
it-
Name. I do know Horse with No Name because I know it from Grand Theft Auto, and that's it. American Dream. I have no clue what you're talking about. Many, many more. I don't know that song either.
Carl, do me a favor. I know "Cinnamon Girl" by Prince. Was that a cover of Neil Young's? Like, did Prince cover
Neil Young
Cinnamon Girl?
covered Prince.
Or was it a different one? Well, because
Yeah.
Prince's was more recent. When I say more recent, I mean within the last.
You mean it
like,
happened
probably
more
the last, like,
recently?
10 years.
Kempo called out Carl saying Mark's on the Google, and Carl said "fuck you, pussy." Quote
What is
unquote.
that?
Unquote.
But what I
Fight,
do
fight,
want, what I
fight.
do want to call out is Kemple actually was referring to pediatricians.
Was
He
he?
spelled it pedestrians and then said, "Yes, kid doctors."
Pedestrians.
So we were.
That's why pediatricians get right of way on the street. They're very important.
That's
They're
actually
very
even
important.
funnier. That's actually even funnier. That you spelled the right. You spelled another word.
It's a
that,
shame.
like,
It's a shame
that
to
could
see
have
our
been in
viewers.
line.
Yeah, he'd probably be really good at Wordle.
Yo, it's a shame to see our viewers be funnier than us. We should just
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
We should just stop what we're doing.
This is horse shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kempo, can I ask what you consult on?
Spelling.
You consult. What if you consult on Kempo?
He consults spelling bees. He's one of the judges.
Pedestrian. Can you use it in a sentence? A child doctor.
Well, they are still pedestrians. They're
Uh,
not mutually exclusive.
they don't get right of way this time.
No.
Yo, did you guys hear about Maya?
No, shut up. I already know what's happening. It's
I
supposed to
don't
be,
hear
did
that
you
one.
hear about Maya who?
My ass
he.
on your.
Shut. I didn't actually see that coming. It's supposed to be like, did you hear about Maya he? What? Maya who? Maya ha ha.
No, it's
Yo,
Maya,
that's-
and it's my ass on your face. That was the first time I heard that. I read it on Instagram. I was like, "Yo, someone got someone in comments too," and I read the story. I was like, "Oh, this guy got
that's
pride,
always
bro."
the
That's amazing.
It's even
That's
the best thing is
amazing.
seeing someone get hit with the up dog. Like when someone's like, "Yo, something smells like up dog," and someone walks right into it. And it's like, "What's up, dog?" And the other person always like looks at you like,
Everyone's like, "F, F, F."
F's in the chat.
F's in the chat.
Yo, that song is still banger though. That song needs to make a comeback.
What song?
What song?
Oh,
Numa
Numa
song.
Numa Ye.
Yeah.
So it's
What language is that?
I was just about to say it's
Mayan.
Romanian. It's Romanian because we had a Romanian.
Mayan. It's Mayan. Romanian.
We're at a
sick.
beach one time with our friend who was Romanian, and we're getting her to translate the whole song to us, and no one was listening. She was just translating. So it was,
Fucking loser. That's
What does
really
Maya he translate in Romanian?
who let the dogs out?
That's what I say, Maya.
Maya. They're just so happy to let them
Yeah,
out.
that song's a banger.
That's a good one. And then what did you guys think about Rihanna covering it? So live your
Her
life.
and Ti.
Oh.
Hey.
I don't blame them, but obviously
No,
the original.
you have a voice of an angel, bro. That new mic's really helping you. Can we hear a little sample again?
My.
Beautiful.
My album comes out soon.
I'd like to actually
Almost
hear.
died.
Should we do karaoke with this mic? Is that like, would it be sick?
Yeah, I think we should. Oh goodness.
This is my train of thought. What time?
The Prince song is
I forgot that
different.
we started early.
Yo,
It's almost an hour, so we have to do another shot.
I
soon,
don't know if you guys heard like the whole like brain chip becoming a thing. Like Elon Musk is rolling it out.
Yeah. What is it called? It's called something. Neuralink.
Neuralink.
Yes. Go on.
So isn't it crazy that we're gonna come full circle here with people? I guess skepticism here, but when brain chip implants become mainstream, tinfoil hats are actually going to become a thing again.
Isn't that
to prevent
crazy?
hacking? To prevent hacking.
Yo.
That's insane.
Yo, the thing is, have you guys ever played Deus Ex?
No,
Okay,
it
'cause
looks
there's-
like a cool cover for the game. but that's all I've
Because
seen.
they're one of the games was in the game you get to pick. They tell you there's a biochip upgrade and you get these cool new augmentations throughout the game, or you can decline it and you don't get the upgrades. And it only comes out at the very end of the game that if you got the upgrade in the last boss fight, she hacks in and cuts off all of your augmentations. So you're like just a regular dude now if you made that choice. And I was like, no, because if you picked it, you're like, now you're fighting it like super, super handicapped. And like the first time I played it, it was so hard. I was just like, yo, I can't do it. Like I fucked up. Like
This
That's
guy-
sick. I
no
like
way
that.
I can win.
This guy
But I was like,
restarted
but
the
now-
game. No chip. No chip.
No,
no
I
chip.
just stopped and was like never played it again. But the thing is like what does the future look like for that? Exactly that. Like, how do you then stop people from like what if your brain chip gets a virus? Like,
Yeah.
you have to get like Bitdefender, but for like Bitdefender brain, and it's like a separate subscription you have to pay every month.
Norton.
Oh, like what if you're just lagging like my fucking internet? Like I'll just be talking to you and be like, "Hey, eyes."
Oh my
I'm
god!
like, "Oh,
he's
fucking Lee,
buffering."
come on. Oh, come on."
yeah.
It's interesting, man. But
Yeah.
what is it supposed to do? Like, what the concept of it lets you do what? Like, can you control other like? Can you control your smart lights? Like, you could just think about it and
No,
it will
but
happen.
they
I don't
do
know.
have,
Ultimately-
they do have a chip like that already that you can implant. Like some guy was showing you that he got a chip in his hand that works for things like his house lock and stuff, where like it unlocks
Kinda
certain
cool.
things. Like it's almost like your key fob in terms of like vicinity. So you have to have your key fob in your car to do push to start. It does basically that for other things.
Well, I think the primary focus for Neuralink, anyways, is to treat like Alzheimer's and other like mental conditions or illnesses.
Interesting.
I think that's the primary focus. But he was saying like that stuff can lead to like you have your music and basically
You
becoming
hear it like
Ready
in
Player
your
One.
brain.
Yeah. So like no more earbuds and stuff, which is crazy.
So
Yeah,
something
that's very
something pretty cool about it though is that they're even talking about like phone calls and stuff. Could you imagine getting air duct cleaning calls
Oh
into your
my
brain
god.
and those sick ass discounts?
Sick.
We have a summer sale right now. 18 bedrooms for
I mean-
$5. Just show me your credit card info and send me 15 Walmart gift cards. Boom, done.
And you
Easy.
good. I mean, even if you take it back a little bit, like those bone conducting earbuds.
Yeah, the ones you wear like as glasses.
Yeah, there are glasses versions as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was.
I
it
think
goes down
those
to,
are
like, your
so
neck.
They-
cool.
they
They
call
have
me
those
the-
as well.
They
have
call
those
me
as
the
well.
bone conductor.
That's sick. Apparently they're putting those in like cars and stuff now. Like the sound system has like bone conducting speakers, I suppose, so that there's like less.
So you get a boner when there's good bass drops.
Sick. Yo, my goodness. Yo,
Yeah, the
look
bass
at
drops.
that.
You're like, oh,
Your
oh.
hand slowly leaves the steering wheel. Oh!
Well, that's why.
Like
That's
all-
why they're implementing auto drive at the
That's
same
right.
time, right?
That's-
So
That is exactly.
I'm ascending.
That is exactly it.
Speaking of which, though, we're actually looking to get Starlink at the cottage for internet. we've been like seriously debating it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
interested to
the only
see
thing
it.
is it's like $600 up front for the equipment.
That's normal.
bad.
I feel like
What's-
when you sign up for an internet plan, you always have to buy the modem and stuff anyway.
What's the monthly rate?
$600?
That's-
No,
it's-
the monthly
it's
rate
quite
I
a
think
lot,
like
but-
$100.
Sorry.
It's $100, but it's like
That's
you
nothing.
get like speeds you get here, like 100 gigabyte down or 100 megabyte download at the cottage.
That's sick. Yeah, that's
so-
sick.
so
I
we're-
don't think
we're like-
$600 is that.
But the other thing too is it's realistically though it's $100 a month, but only for like 4 months because we're only really
True.
up there for 4 months of the year.
So can you?
So it's
Yeah,
like,
I guess you-
is it worth it? So we're talking about it. If we do get it, I'll let everyone know this summer what it's like. But I think it'd just be cool to be like, we have fucking Starlink, like no big deal, bro.
It is
You know
cool.
what I mean?
It is cool.
Oh,
my mom.
Let me hook you up with the fucking Starlink. Dude.
My mom was like bigging up because she saw when like the Starlink satellites like passed over, so she just saw like the chain of the satellites, and like she was being like, oh, I saw Starlink last night. I was like, fuck off! Like you didn't even do it. You just saw it. Like
Like,
whatever.
Mom, do you even know what Starlink is?
No, she didn't. I saw UFOs in the sky.
She's like, I thought it was Buzz Lightyear's like Star Command.
Yeah. That's way cooler though. That's
So
way cooler.
Carl mentioned he's like, so who wants to get version 1.0 of Neuralink? Then when 2.0 comes out, you need brain surgery for an upgrade. I'm sure they're gonna put it where it's accessible for upgrades without a surgery, like without it being surgical.
What? No. What if
No.
you need to like to update? You need to like plug something into your butthole to be like, I got to update
That's
for
a
the night.
plus.
I got to like leave
That's a
it plugged.
plus.
I'm just gonna tell people I have. I'm
amazing.
just gonna tell people I have Neuralink, and every time there's an upgrade, I'm like, fuck yeah. Like we don't see the scar. I'm like, I use Scar Fade, medication. Just hook me up.
Yeah. Just plug me in already.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
like,
wanna call out-
if you guys only use one cable, you guys can use two.
Yeah, you guys have the big ones, like the big size, or like they're like sized. Like,
You're talking about.
I write a review. I'm like, the cable was way too small.
people
Shitty-
are like, what do you-
shitty experience.
Tempo, can you let us know what cannabis drinks you use? I would totally try one on
Oh,
the pod.
I had one the other day.
Is your name Kempo?
Yo, is it Hill Street? Is it Hill Street Brewery?
No, so you can get one. I had one that its flavor was called Cloud Hopper, and it was a sativa. It's interesting because it's the one I had was like mostly CBD and it had some THC in it. But you can get ones that are purely THC. The only thing is they taste like shit unless they're refrigerated.
I'm sure they do. Absolutely.
But we should do an episode where we drink one throughout the episode.
You might want to do more than one. Like one doesn't really get you far.
No.
Who cares? Who
This
cares?
shit'll fucking annihilate
What do you
me.
mean?
I'll
You're
be-
the ganja father.
It is true that I am the Ganja father.
Okay,
On the day of my daughter's
Carl
wedding?
said Starlink satellites will ruin the night sky in remote areas. A clear night in Algonquin. You know what though? It's gonna come down to does the service that Starlink provides does that provide more peace than
I don't
an
think
empty night sky?
Why does it ruin the night sky? Like
He
they're
said it's gonna
satellites.
look like a traffic jam.
It's not that bad.
How many satellites
It's
are they
not
throwing
that
up
bad.
in
It's
the sky
satellites. It's
for?
just, yeah, it's just the satellites passing over, and it's pretty quick too. It's not that bad. Stop being a bitch, Carl.
Then he said James Webb Space Telescope. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if that's the name of the drink. Potentially.
No, the space telescope
I-
is like that big. It's like that. It's like the well-known telescope that's used to look at space and shit.
Where is it?
It's at James Webb's house, bro. You never. You didn't get the
James
invite,
Webb?
Who
loser.
the fuck is James Webb?
This guy doesn't know James Webb. Wow.
It's like
Yeah,
Webster's dictionary. No one knows who Webster is.
Carl, I know you're making it up when you use the word ultra. If anyone uses the word ultra in a statement, it's fucking made up.
Yeah, it really it kind of diminishes the power of the sentence.
Yeah,
Or
you said
the-
there are new ultra powerful ground-based telescopes. Just say it's powerful, bro.
I'd prefer super over ultra.
Yeah, ultra's too much.
What about,
Yeah.
what about if someone said super duper? You'd be like, oh, I'm in.
Still better. Still better than ultra.
Get ready for the
That
new
would be like-
super
like, that'd be like trying to-
Neuralink.
That would be like trying to pick someone up at a club and be like, "Yo, you're ultra hot." It's like
Yo, let's
I don't-
try it though. Maybe it'll work.
different iterations of like.
Yeah.
We'll see which ones get the most.
I'm pretty
success. It's
sure
like, "Yo, you're
anytime-
super hot."
The
I
only
think
people who
ultra.
use
I think I like
ultra,
ultra.
anyone who's used ultra
You're
has always gone.
unquantifiably sexy.
No, that's hype though. That sounds sick.
Yeah, that
Sounds clever.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
I had my ex's sister basically talked
My
about
hi,
He was gonna say.
had talked about how one time she heard a girl get complimented and she's like, I've never been complimented like that. It's such a good compliment where someone's like, oh my god, you're so captivating. And I was like,
Well, captivating is a good word.
but what if I said you're ultra captivating?
No, that's over. That's too much.
What if you're master captivating? I'm going up by the Pokeball ranks, by the way.
True, that's
You're
good.
great.
You're
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 great.
you're dusk captivating.
Ultra captivating makes it sound like you're like a mosquito repellent to me, like a mosquito trap. Ultra captivating.
Yeah, it sounds very
Sales
nerdy.
pitch.
I think
It's a
maybe
sales
that's just
pitch.
my interpretation of it.
But not just like not like yes, I see what you're saying, but not like nerdy in like a I'm sophisticated and smart kind
No,
of
like
nerdy as like
like
I watch Power Rangers all day every day.
hi, and they sound like that, right?
Like what? Like you? That's
Yeah,
what you sound like.
me.
Says Four Eyes over there.
That's almost like Uber, like saying you're Uber hot. Like, do people actually say that?
Uber's a weird one too. I don't like it.
Especially now because of the company, like they made it. Less
They
cool.
also ruined it.
Yeah, they took over the word.
That is true.
What about elite? Like you're elite. You're elite hot.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're like the elite.
It does nowadays because like the new lingo is when you like something, you're like, yo, that's elite, which really doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't.
Yeah,
Flow
these do sound like Transformer names. Ultrabot.
I do like Ultra.
I found
Ultra's a good one. I want to try and pick up line.
I found it was so Pokemon Legends Arceus, I think is how it's pronounced, came out yesterday or at midnight last night or midnight today, I guess. And apparently the top comment on Amazon about the game was, does this game have Agumon? And the number one answer was like, no, Agumon is a Digimon. He's not a Pokemon. And I was fucking cracking up so hard.
Oh, that is funny. Yeah, how you gonna diss nerds for using the word ultra, but you can go drop this Agumon shit and think you're free?
How you gonna drop Digimon? Like no one gives
Yeah.
a shit about Digimon,
Yeah,
except for
fuck
that except for that one Digimon who's literally a pile of shit.
I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about.
I gotta pull up the picture.
Yo, okay. Speaking, did you guys have the Digivice that it, like when you walked, it leveled up? You didn't have that shit?
That's called Tamagotchi, bro.
No. This was a Digimon that
Not
you
what you're
would
talking
hold,
about, yeah.
and then you would periodically get into battles, and you had to fight people. It was fucking sick. And then at the tops, you could connect them and like battle other people. Yo, it was nuts, dude.
No.
That was my.
But he
piece.
won't say ultra. But he won't say
No,
ultra.
no, that's ultra nerd.
Yo,
Dude.
but I'm pretty sure Digimon did have an Ultra Evolution.
Yeah,
no?
Ultra Greymon.
No, Ultra.
Yeah.
They had an Ultra Evolution.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I just said Ultra Greymon was one.
I don't give a shit.
Skull Greymon. That's how they said it in the game in the show too.
It's so original that they ended everything with Mon. So Jamaican.
Hey, man.
Agumon.
That's so joke. That's so joke.
Yeah, it changes the whole Digimon. I'm gonna rewatch the show, but
And just picture them all with Jamaican
put
accents.
subtitles as like Jamaican subtitles if I can. Oh fuck yeah.
That's English,
subtitles.
bro. What do you
Subtitles.
what do you say?
I mean dub. Oh, it's awkward.
That's English subtitles.
That's awkward, man.
Imagine they had patois subtitles. Grey man, off you bust up your head. What?
Yo, I would actually rewatch.
I don't even know if that's
Yo,
patois.
do you
but
think
it's
there's
crazy
one that's
for
just
sure.
Yaman?
What was the monkey? You remember there was that monkey, and then there was
Don't
like
go
the
there.
silver version of him.
We're gonna get banned. I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
No.
We can't go there. We can't go there. Yo, everyone,
What's his name,
Everyone
though?
relax. Everyone relax.
I only remember Agumon. And
Angelmon.
his-
I remember Angelmon.
Angelmon. Yeah. I remember Angelmon.
Yo, wasn't it Anjamon? It wasn't Angelmon.
Shut up.
No, that's when Italians are speaking. They say
No,
Manjamon.
No, sorry, it's not Anjamon. It's Antimon. And Chi Man, right, Lucas?
Chichimon. You gotta be in theme.
No, do you think there was one that was called Chichimon?
Yo, straight up, was that the monkey's name?
Okay, monkey Digimon. Yo, if it's something offensive and I
I
say
hope
out
it's
loud,
Chichimon. I hope it's
Chichimon.
no, it's not. It's
No.
It's Edamon.
Edamon. Yeah.
No, there is one.
The monkey with the sunglasses who always had a microphone, right?
Yeah, he was sick. Yeah, he was
Edamon.
sick.
No,
Edamon.
the one that was a chicken was Chichimon.
The chicken was Chichimon? Oh, that's funny. That would have been hilarious if they made the monkey Chichimon, because I've been like, yo, those Japanese
Holy
folks
shit,
went
yo.
off on this.
Because it has an evolution called Gokumon, which is actually like fire. Yo, Digimon's evolution is like fire as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
hold
hold
on.
on.
Top, but insane.
It's 9:10. I apologize. I have to take a chat break because I'm getting called out here. Kempo says, saw Spider-Man, not impressed. Get your movie reviews fixed there, Lee.
I haven't seen it yet, but
Let's go.
I thought it was a good
go
movie.
time.
It was entertaining. I didn't think it was amazing. I thought it was overhyped. But
Kempo,
I
no
still thought it was
spoilers.
a good movie.
It was.
without spoilers, Kempo, tell us why you were not impressed.
How could you do that without spoilers?
I don't know. How do other movie critics do it? Like, there's
They
gotta be a
spoil
way.
it. They spoil it, don't
No,
they?
because you can say like I thought the plot was bad.
Okay, sure. I guess you can speak in vague terms.
Yeah, stop.
Yo,
giving
he
Kempo
straight up calls
ideas.
out part of the movie. He's like, when Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. Hey, exactly.
We're like, thanks, dude.
I thought
probably
the
just-
dialogue was funny. I thought the banter was funny. I liked the fact that, without
I
spoiling,
thought it was great.
that one of the Spider-Men had a different form of web shooting than the others, and it caused a controversy. That was funny.
He says it was very predictable.
Well, the
Yeah, I think it was
animated
predictable. I think some parts weren't. But yeah,
Animated,
I thought
like
it was
like the
very well
multiverse or the Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the
you're saying
Spider-Verse
way better.
was fun. In my opinion, Into the
I
Spider-Verse
agree. That
my
one was
favorite.
amazing. It was
I
so
haven't
original.
seen that one either.
It was
haven't seen
in
that.
And they're coming out with a number 2.
yes.
Which
That one was
looks also sick.
incredibly original. I agree. That one is probably the best one. But as far as live action Spider-Man go, the most recent one, No Way Home, hands down the best. There's no competition.
Not better than the one with Jamie Foxx.
He's
Ew.
in there.
Ew.
He's in No Way Home.
He is in No Way Home, but
Yeah, it's in the trailer.
But yeah, tell you what, Kempo, we'll settle this in a roll. That's how we do it.
Can we record that to post that as a clip? Are you allowed to record it at the gym?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can record at the gym.
Carl,
His
uh,
coach is Polish. He won't care.
Kempo won't do it. He's true. He is Polish. I was talking to Emma the other day, and I was saying how basically majority of the people in my life are either Polish or Filipino, and it's really weird. Like, of all the people in the world,
I'm not Filipino.
everybody's either Polish or Filipino. I'm like, how's this happening?
Carl is neither.
No, but it is a true point that
Okay, Carl's like the exception.
almost every one of my
Not
best
exceptional
friends,
though. Don't say that.
He's not. No, he's not.
So I went to a few like elementary
Underwhelming.
schools. Like I moved quite often. In each elementary school I moved into, my best friend was Filipino, which is so ironic.
Yo, we
Really?
won't accept that
Yeah.
that hate talk here, Carl, about people being unvaccinated dirtbags. Unless you're just saying he's a dirtbag, not related to him being unvaccinated. Or did that mean that's my interpretation of that, and that's what I think of people unvaxxed? Whoa.
Oh shit! Yeah, we went into this. It's your own subconscious.
Oh, we were talking
Yeah.
about the other day.
You're horrible.
It's such a shame that people who are unvaccinated feel scared to mention that they're unvaccinated because they feel
Yes.
like they're
Yeah, that's not good.
it feels like there's
They're
a
judged.
some
Like an
judgment.
outcast. You feel like an outcast.
Yeah.
You
Which
just
is
walk
weird.
in, you're like, hey,
Shut up. You think you got it. Oh, you think you got it. But Omicron don't got it till you're nothing at all.
Oh, Carl just called me a sort bag. I don't know what that means.
Is
A
that,
short,
is
no,
that
he
more
meant short.
offensive?
He meant short bag. You're so short, bro. That's
I know.
embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a typo or if he
Dude,
am I like the sorting hat, but instead of going on people's heads, I go on their balls.
you never seen the
and I
Instagram
figure out
ads?
what Harry Potter club they're a part of based on their nuts.
Yeah, they're gonna make a special club for you called the Short Club. But yo, you ever see those ads on Instagram for these shoes that give you a 2.5-inch lift called the Consorni or whatever? It's
No, 'cause
shoes
I'm not
that
that
increase
short.
your
You
your
get
height.
those?
Those called high
Bro.
heels.
Bro, I tried
Bro.
looking for them for my height. I don't need them, but I tried looking anyway. They only go to size 11. It's embarrassing.
So you get those ads because you've talked about wanting to be taller. That's why that comes up on your Instagram.
It's true, man.
That's how,
I
that's
do
how
want
it
to be
works.
taller.
I wish I was a baller. No, remember that song?
Yes, I do.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
Not
Wish
your
I was a
rendition.
baller.
Though.
Wish I had a girl. Every night I would call her.
Is that how it actually goes?
Yeah, I swear. No.
I don't know.
This guy doesn't
Pretty
know how
sure
to text. So embarrassing.
We were talking about this pre-show, and we went the whole podcast before. There was a story that I really wanted to tell that happened today. So today was an early day. It was inventory. Today was inventory. Early start to the day. It was a long day.
Explain people what inventory is. What does it entail?
Oh, that's very strange to me that people might not know. But you're right. Inventory. Basically, you spend the day at the end of the year. Sometimes it's several days.
All right, thanks, Lee. All right, go on.
Counting all the product, making sure your inventory is accurate to close off the year, close up the books, or closing of the fiscal year, which ours just happens to be at the end of January. Yeah, that's inventory. You go through, you count everything. Fucking sucks, but we're doing it. You know, we're trying to have fun while we do it. Otherwise, it's just a fucking brutal task. And I don't know if you want. Do you want to take the story from here, Lucas?
No, keep going. I don't know where you're going.
Lucas is sitting at his desk. What song were you singing? There's a Britney Spears song.
Toxic, because we were talking about toxic.
No, it wasn't toxic.
No.
It was...
Hit me, baby, one more time.
No, it was. Fuck. What song were you singing?
Let me popular.
Either way, when he finds out what song it is, Lucas is singing this song, and he's moaning.
More?
Sorry?
Give me more.
No, I don't believe.
What was it? I think it was "Oops, I Did It Again." No.
I don't think so.
I think it was.
That, but...
Womanizer?
No, it might have been "Oops, I Did It Again." Either way, he's singing this Britney Spears song, just so sexually, just moaning the whole time and putting.
Like what, Lucas? Can you give us a
sample.
demonstration? Just a quick.
Oops, I did it again.
But then there's a lot of like, oohs, and like, just over the top.
I was feeling myself in the workplace, which is apparently
loud.
not supposed to do.
Like, wait,
do
physically, you were physically feeling yourself?
Yeah, I'm sure he was. But so we're all sitting at our desk, and Lucas is going off. Like, it's a good 5 minutes of him just screaming.
No, not
sexually.
5. Maybe 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. And he's going off, and he's loud. And then we all, I don't know, we're turn our heads, and a truck driver standing there for Lord knows how long, just with a blank face, staring at us, what the fuck is going on in here? Oh, man.
Was he background?
So here's the best part. So the truck driver comes in, unannounced. We have a sign on the door that says "Please knock." He didn't knock. That's on him.
No,
and
he didn't tell us. Yeah.
He enjoyed the vocals. Luckily, we all had masks on, so he couldn't tell who was singing. Obviously, it's me.
He knew it was Lucas.
He knows it's me because when I sing, I'm like,
yeah.
And he's like, "Why is that guy touching himself at his desk?"
With a mask on and shit. But basically, what happened was he did that. He didn't have his truck backed up yet, so then he had to go back outside to back up his truck to endure another round. So when he came back in, I'm like, well, it can't get more awkward. So I started singing the song again, but not sexual, just normal.
Way worse.
And he was just staring at me, and I was like,
do it the good way.
Yeah, don't fucking embarrass me, bro.
What if he was a big Britney Spears fan?
He could have been.
You never know.
He could have been.
He was actually recording on his phone for his ringtone. You know how people used to do it for his old voicemails and shit, where you used to record a song?
Yo, you know what I'm surprised didn't take off was ringback. So when
Yo.
I consider ringback, and then when you call me, a song would play. Why didn't that take off? I'd much rather listen to music.
Yeah. Why isn't that a standard thing?
The only thing is if it was a good part of a song, you'd be like, yo, hang up, bro. It was it was just getting good.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I'm surprised that didn't take off. That had, I don't know why that just. Probably too much around licensing and shit to need it. But,
true.
But
that's a good point.
I think that would have been cool if we kept that going. Maybe we'll just do covers so people can use them as ringbacks if we can figure that out.
I could come out with a little album.
I have a contact at TELUS, so whatever.
Oh, tell us more.
A TELUS exclusive. Ringbacks with causing a ruckus, and we just do terrible covers of songs.
We'll hire
Could
Chuck
be,
Norris.
yeah, that could be some. I'm
What'd you say,
down.
Lukasz?
We'll hire Chuck Norris to make a cover. If your boy can do it, so can we. So it's not a big deal.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. He's just showing us what's possible.
Yeah.
Yo, we don't need
Sky's
Chuck
the
Norris. We have Karl Marx and Kempo Consulting. Let's go, baby.
You know what's funny? The whole time until just now, I thought you were talking about Chuck Liddell.
And he has Chuck Liddell too.
Did you say Chuck Liddell earlier?
Yeah.
I did. I
He said
mentioned
both.
Chuck Liddell. as well.
Oh, okay,
Said
okay.
both,
So
yeah.
I'm not just tripping.
Who the hell is
No.
Chuck Liddell? Is that
The
Adele's
Iceman.
cousin?
The Iceman.
Not Paul Wall. Not Paul Wall. The other Iceman.
What's an Iceman? What the fuck is that title?
It's
Chuck
his UFC name.
Liddell?
Yeah.
American former mixed martial arts.
Hall of Famer.
This ugly guy. I've seen him before.
Bro, that's a mirror. Wrecked.
I mean, he's jacked.
Okay.
Go home. Go
Okay,
home.
you think each of us should review one movie a week? Okay, that's a lot of movies. Why don't you just tell us one and we'll all collectively come with our own review?
Or just
It has to
calm
be a
down.
decent movie though. It can't be like Midsummer's Night Dream or Clockwork Orange or something like that.
I don't know any of
Why,
those
though?
movies.
Clockwork Orange is a good movie.
No, that's good dog shit movie.
Oh. All right, go ahead. Give us one for next week. And if you got one that we've already seen, we could give you one right now.
What if they say Debbie Does Dallas?
Not new movies though. Matt, you smoking something? Right.
Yes, he is.
Why? What makes you say that? I'm drinking the drink you suggested, but didn't give us the name. I just know what you're drinking. Cause I'm watching you, Kimpo. I'm fucking watching you.
Yikes. 7.
Oh,
Boom.
7's so good. I
Yeah,
can give you
I
the
can review that
review
right now. I can review that right now.
I never watched it, so I'd appreciate
You
it.
haven't?
Oh, that could be in my top 10 favorite movies.
So,
good.
just so everyone knows,
It is really good.
I live under a rock. Like I didn't have a TV. Like I did have a TV when I was younger, but like I never watched TV. I was always outside enjoying my fucking life, so I never really
So was
watched
I.
movies.
So was I. Still gotta make time for movies. though.
You know what though? It's because I watched the same movies over. Like Austin Power Goldmember.
That's on you then.
My brother and I used to recite it word for word as the lines would come up. Same with I think Jurassic Park 1 and 2.
Nice. Would you also
You-
do
when
like the
you-
dinosaur sounds?
Yeah, like, Tyrannosaurus came out. We're like, here we go. And we're just go.
Oh,
would-
yo,
I
do you
would
guys
miss
remember that commercial on YTV where everyone said everyone's good at something, and the one guy,
The kids,
his thing was
T-Rex.
the
Yes. Yes.
sound effects, and the other one like collected bugs or something weird.
Yeah,
Like, it would,
and someone played the tuba or something like that. Yeah, I remember that.
yo, California. That's what you want us to watch. Yo, okay, this is the third person that with a foreign name has come in and chatted something weird like that.
Oh,
I removed the other ones, but
we're
we're making
international.
we're global, baby.
International. Let's do this.
Can someone
my God.
translate this?
Mr. Worldwide.
I'm gonna translate this to English to see what the hell this means.
Sure. Are we gonna talk about 7 then? Wrap this up with 7. Yo, here's the thing. Here's my take on it. I love the movie. Great movie. I think Kevin Spacey isn't that great of an actor.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
Or you know, he's a decent actor. That and what is it? Usual Suspects. But I just hate his. I hate his voice.
Did you watch Usual Suspects at the cottage with us, or is that? Oh, we did watch it at the cottage one day on a rainy day, and that was fucking phenomenal. Such
Yeah.
a good movie. I'd
Good
never seen
movie.
it before that.
Good movie, but honestly, yeah, Kevin Spacey, like, he's got like one tone for the most part. You know what I mean?
I think he was a pretty good actor. I fuck with Kevin Spacey,
I don't like him. I hate him. He's got a Timbit
especially
head.
after what happened.
I don't even
Obviously
care
not a
about
fan
that.
anymore.
I don't care about that. But his head is
What?
definitely his head is a Timbit. That's the big
Well,
problem.
my head is.
That's the first
Am I
violation.
related to Kevin Spacey?
You might be, but yeah, not. I don't know. I don't like Kevin Spacey. The rest
Okay,
of the
what about California? Pulp Fiction's good. I've seen that. I can give you a review on it right now too. I've never seen California, so
let's do California.
Wait, so
Okay.
have you ever watched House of Cards with Kevin Spacey?
no. I
The
heard that
show?
was really good.
I think that's
Yeah.
where he really shines as
It was-
like a
it was
good
too-
actor. I think he was
Doubt it.
good.
too
Doubt it.
political for me. Like it was too much political jargon that I don't understand.
Well, because it's about, I guess.
What's
him
the one
trying
with
to run
Don Cheadle?
Politics.
What's the House of something with Don Cheadle? It's a show. House of Lies. I think that's what it is.
Got another one.
Yeah.
I know Don Cheadle
I like-
from
Iron Man.
no, that too. What's that Italian Job? I know him from Italian Job.
True.
What
Oceans.
about
The Oceans
what
movies.
about Inside Man?
That movie was interesting. That was good.
I don't know it.
It was good. I liked it.
Feels good. That was also a like movies that
I'm not
like,
a fan of that actor. I don't
which
even know
one,
his
the
name.
guy?
The guy.
The guy? The
guy.
white guy?
Yeah. The idea though. The idea
Wait,
was
is
sick.
it Gerald Butler? Or
No,
that
that's
wasn't
not
him.
Gerard,
Oh
not Gerald.
no, no. There's another one. It's Gerald.
There's not. There's only one.
No, Gerald from Rivia.
Geralt. He still got it wrong.
No, Gerald.
It was a
That's
he was
Geralt.
kidding. Yeah, I think he was
Yeah,
joking.
I know. Yo, okay, no. The other one that I've just recently watched that I can't believe I waited this long to watch, Law Abiding Citizen. I just watched that like a couple weeks ago.
No.
Insane.
No,
So
it's
good.
not. No, it's not. And here's why
Why
it's
is
not. If you watch the first 45 minutes, like the first half, okay, cool, because you can relate to the guy. Dad getting his revenge. Yeah, wicked, rooting for him. Why the hell has everybody got to be like secret CIA guy? Like, why does everyone have to be a train killer? Like, I don't
He
know
had
where
10
he's.
years. He had
Yeah,
10
but
years.
that's my point. Is like it's like I can no longer relate to this guy because now he's got this car that's driving by itself with a fucking turret on the car. Like, how the fuck's that? How did that happen? So you telling me if this happens to me, like, how am I gonna be on this guy's level?
It's remote
I'm not.
controlled.
Yeah, no, that was so it was stupid.
No, you're just
Yes,
jealous.
that was
You won't.
no.
You're
It got
just
it got
jealous
way
you'll never.
too much.
So,
You're just jealous you'll never be that sophisticated.
No, the
Fun-
yeah.
You guys want to hear a
The
fun fact about that movie?
Nah.
So Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler originally were supposed to be swapped roles, but Jamie
Oh.
Foxx saw Gerard Butler's audition and was like, "Yo, he has to be like the protagonist, antagonist."
I guess antagonist.
Well,
Antagonist?
is he? I would say he's the protagonist probably up until the end.
So anyway, Jamie Foxx was actually
Yeah.
the one who said
Sure.
Gerard Butler should be in the main seat and put him there, which made
No,
that
you,
movie
you,
what it was.
you don't think you'd go to that extent?
I
if,
do.
If that happened to you, no,
I
everything about it.
No.
But then
No.
you're not as intelligent as Gerard Butler's character.
No, but,
Yeah,
but it's,
dumbass.
it became very unrelatable and like if it was just for example, have you seen I forget the movie. It's with Kevin Bacon where his son gets killed by a gang.
Law-abiding citizen. Jamie Foxx. Fun fact: Jamie Foxx actually recommended Kevin
Fuck
Bacon.
Fuck yourself. I forget what that movie was. I forget what it's called. Someone please remind me. I feel like Carl would know. It's a Kevin Bacon movie.
The Bacon Returns too.
The Bacon Returns. His son gets killed by
X-Men Origins.
he's in that too, yes.
He is. I
Also
fucking hate
he's
him
also
in
in
that
Moon
movie.
Knight. He's also in Moon Knight now.
Is he?
Um,
Yo, Moon Knight looks sick.
I'm not too excited about the costume, to be
Well,
honest.
No, I'm excited for Morbius more. The one with Jared Leto is like the half
That's
bat,
kinda
half
Yeah,
humanoid.
That's cool too. Yeah, but no, like I was saying, the Kevin Bacon movie where he like gets revenge for his son is really good because it's relatable. It's a dad doing everything he can to
Okay.
avenge his child. Whereas this guy, it's like again, he's pulling out all the shit that I don't have access to and that I can't relate to.
Then you're just a pussy. That's not.
Yeah, but it's
that's
just
not
like-
his fault.
It's just like I don't care.
You obviously don't care
It's
about
like-
your
it's-
kids, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
you say you do anything
stupid.
for them. Would you become Gerald
was stupid.
Butler sick?
Just all of a sudden. Oh,
No, 10 years. It was 10 years he
yeah,
had.
I get it. I understand that he
The
has
gun, the
No,
gun was
I-
laced with a puffer fish, bro. He wouldn't do
understand.
that shit.
I understand how he came to be in the position he was, but it was just stupid that like it's just so cliche. CIA man.
Was
Oh,
it
he's
cliche?
got
You knew
hooked
it was
up-
gonna happen?
fucking lame.
No, you didn't know.
No,
Yo,
well,
okay, what
the
about-
reason
what
the
about-
reason I didn't know it was gonna happen is because I expected more from the movie, and then it
What
happened. I was like,
about-
oh, you went that route, lame.
What about the movie with Hugh Jackman and his kid gets kidnapped?
Oh, Wolverine.
Jake-
Such a good
Ooh,
movie.
prisoners.
Yes, that's a
That's
fucking
sick.
good one.
Yo, that
Yeah,
was sick.
And Mysterio is in it as Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, he plays Jake Gyllenhaal.
I always love seeing Mysterio in movies. Fucking love him.
Oh man.
Cabin
no,
in
I'm
the
not-
Woods.
Is it called Sleepers?
I haven't
No,
seen that
it's
movie.
called. You know, screw it. I'm gonna look it up because we can't leave this.
Yo,
with that.
Lee, what's up with your chair dandruffed on the back of your chair?
That's why I always throw this blanket over because this chair is like dying.
Yo, your
Are you
chair's
gonna get a
ashy
new one?
as
Why don't
fuck.
why don't
I am gonna.
why
do
don't
it. I'm
you use
gonna
the funds from our podcast to
I'm saving those funds.
To buy some essential oils for your chair.
Death Sentence. It's called Death Sentence.
It sounds like it's a bad movie.
No, it's good. It's yeah. Death Sentence.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna watch it now. It's
No, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
That sentence sold me. It's good.
It's yeah.
No, one of the things I like is there's a chase scene in the movie that they filmed one shot just to get genuine reactions from the actors. Because like by the end of the chase scene, they're like huffing and puffing and like really just pushing it, trying to keep running. So that's why they did it in one shot, is to like show real endurance, which I thought was kind of cool.
What's your favorite one-shot scene in a movie or show?
I know you're gonna say Daredevil.
Yeah, 100%. That
Was sick. That was
What?
sick.
Which whole fight down the hallway in the stairs. It was like probably what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
It was sick.
Is this the movie or the show?
The show.
The show. Yeah.
I never watched it.
I feel like the raid
or the Bop music video.
Oh.
Okay, so I was gonna bring up a music video too. I was gonna say the raid, as far as movies go, which is, pretty much where Daredevil got the inspiration from. But as far as music videos go, that what is it? Hideaway by what's her name? Kaiser. Oh, yeah. That music video was sick.
That's good. Yeah,
That's a good one.
Video looks like I think it's one shot, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
The entire thing
The
is one
whole
shot.
video.
Yeah.
The whole video.
Wow.
That's why.
Wow.
Yo,
why I picked
I'll +1 that. I'll thumbs up and repost that. Yeah, Kaiser's Hideaway, great music video for one shot.
Bop is better.
Honestly, Kaiser Hideaway was just such a it's a good song. It's one of those songs where you listen to it and you're like,
Would you classify as a one hit wonder?
no.
She has that
she
other
also
song.
has the giant.
Yes. Giant in my heart.
Giant in my heart. I was gonna say giant heart, but yeah, because that's a medical condition. But giant heart, giant in my heart is not. So yes, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Are you sure Giant in my heart is also not a medical condition?
That could be.
Like,
I don't think it's
anyone
ideal.
that loves you, Lukasz, has a giant in their heart.
Well, yeah, because I'm a giant and I'm in their heart, so it makes sense.
Yep.
Yo, it's 9:32.
I haven't.
What are we grateful
we're
for?
over.
We gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up, guys.
We got shit to do.
We gotta go to a party and stuff. So
Don't say we. Don't say we.
yeah, we do.
Don't say
Matty's gotta go talk to his sister.
Okay, wait. We didn't decide on a movie. Send us IMs on Instagram. IMs.
You think Kempo has Insta?
No, he's on Vax. He definitely doesn't have it. No, I'm just kidding.
Didn't he make an Insta for the trucking convoy?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, so they want us to watch Cabin in the Woods. I don't watch horror though. I'm allergic.
No. Cabin in the Woods is kind of a comedy. It is. It really is. Trust me. Cabin in the Woods is funny. If we all watch it together, we'd enjoy it.
Kick-Ass 2. I haven't seen Kick-Ass.
Oh, I've watched Kick-Ass.
Scott, I like Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim's a great movie. Kick-Ass actually is the one movie I like Nicolas Cage in.
Yes,
I like every
think
movie
that's
Nicolas
fair.
Cage is in.
Stop! Don't do that.
Gone in 60 Seconds? Hell yeah.
Fuck off.
What are we thankful for?
I'm thankful for Nicolas Cage. Amazing actor.
You took mine.
S tier. This guy knows it. There's not a role he'll pass on, even at the Olive Garden. So good for him.
That's a good joke of the week for you, bud.
Yeah, you wasted
It's funny that half my jokes that I've tried to plan out, so that sucks. I hate me.
I hate you too.
Perfect.
I'm thankful for my hate for Lukasz.
It's a necessary part.
Let that hate drive you to do better things. It's COVID motivation, baby.
It inspires me to be better.
Convoy for fuck Lukasz.
Yeah. 76 kilometers long. Yeah.
Fuck Lukasz 2022.
69 kilometers long.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, what if
baby.
people get the wrong impression though of the hashtag fuck Lukasz 2022 and like people start joining like I'm trying to fuck Lukasz, like no,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You don't want that. You don't want
join our train or our wagon, whatever.
Yeah, our wagon.
Lee, what's your?
I've said it before. I'm grateful.
You can't say the same thing you said before.
Lukasz said transportation for like 10 weeks in a row.
New year,
Say-
new
I
us.
say the same thing.
The
My
transportation convoy.
My nieces, and let me tell you why. These kids, they think the world of me, and I will never live up to their standard or the image they
They
have in their head.
continually just let them down.
I will. So let me tell you a quick story. I come over one day, and my niece has this cardboard contraption on the table that she's trying to put together. I'm like, hey, what are you working on? She's like, oh, I'm making a robot. And I was like, oh, cool. And she's like, you can help me later. I was like, sure. What do you need me to do? And she's like, oh, like once I'm done building it, you could like put the stuff inside. And I was like, what stuff are we putting inside? She's like, like the machines and stuff to make it come alive. And I was like, you think I can do that? Like, you think I can make a real robot? If that were the case, I wouldn't be driving the shitty Honda Civic. Like, what are you saying? So I had to break it to her that I can't fucking do that. But they think I can do anything.
You never took robotics in high school?
Yeah, I don't think that still wouldn't work.
It would. That's literally what we did in high school. Was we literally made a robot move and stop at red lights.
Dude, just you know what to do? Just Google robot in a box. No, like robot in a box, and then just use the box that she made, and bada bing,
is that
bada
a
boom.
thing? Robot in a box?
Straight up. Just order a Rock'em Sock'em robot. Fuck yeah.
Got her.
Minimac tried to come in at the last second here and say, "Excuse me," in capitals. He's mine. Not if we start the convoy.
Yeah, back of the line. It's my seniority, and we were here first.
Freedom. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure.
Butt cheeks. Okay,
good afternoon,
thank you guys.
good evening, and good night.
We'll see you next Friday to celebrate Kempo
Hey.
finishing his dry January. So
We're
Kempo,
actually looking. Yo,
fucking
Kempo,
God, if
the
you
next
drink before
episode.
then.
Next episode is actually on your name. We'll name it episode 49 Kempo. If you drink.
Hey, maybe we'll have him on for his first shot.
No.
Ooh. Special guest.
And then we'll kick him off.
He doesn't have Instagram or Facebook. There's no way he can figure out Zoom. Okay, see you guys.
Everyone.
We'll see you guys next week.
See you.
That was a good one, eh?